Hello, I'm Robin Suda. I'm part of the UI UX team here at Werner Enterprises, and we're excited to collaborate with the University of Nebraska-Lincoln on their senior design project. We had a lot of fun with this last year. We're expecting to have a lot of fun with it this year. We're a bit more experienced, and uh, we're we're just excited. So yeah, I'll get started here. Just roll through the agenda real fast. We'll just meet the team. I'll kind of share a little bit about us, some history maybe, the problem that we're trying to solve, and then what we envision the solution to be. And then I'll just preview our technology stack that we use at Warner and that you will be using on this project likely. So here's the team. Christian is our senior product manager. Neil is our senior director of product, sorry. And then Tristan Nolan is our product manager. Danny Lilly is the vice president and chief technology officer. And then I'm Robin Suda. I'm the UX designer. Um, so a little bit about us. We're a transportation and logistics leader. We've been serving the United States and Mexico and Canada. We have more than 8,000 trucks, 24,000 trailers, and nearly 13,000 employees. We have about 10,000 drivers and 3,000 back office employees. And then Warner Edge is the innovation arm of Warner Enterprises. You'll see that logo at the bottom right a lot if you decide to work with us. And it's committed to advancing the performance and safety of its drivers, shippers, carriers, and associates by delivering the latest technology-rich solutions in the transportation industry. And then I'll just end it with a quote from Greg Warner. We will always focus on our talented people, our equipment, and the technology behind our equipment. And some background on this project. This will have to do with Drive Warner Pro, which is our convenience app for drivers to access essential information when away from their trucks, job information, pay history, driving opportunities, e-learning, and more are offered. We have like a resource library. We have some links to urgent cares, and we have like a map on this application for drivers with points of interest, such as like truck terminals and other important items. This application is probably most responsive application out of all of them that we provide here at Warner. This one's offered on mobile, tablet, and desktop. I would say about less than 10% of users use it on desktop, but it's still being used. We have this application's provided on iOS and Android, so it is very flexible. So yeah. So the problem that we want to solve is drivers must access essential information about Warner. However, the Drive Warner Pro uh, does not have a flexible medium to communicate effectively with drivers. We do have a announcements and messaging feature on Drive Warner Pro, but we want to relay important information to the drivers uh, in a way that we know they'll read it. And so, yeah. So the solution is we're envisioning creating a messaging application with SignalR that supports messaging specific users that is time-based and ability to add files, such as like PDFs, uh, possibly PNGs and everything like that. So this is kind of what we had envisioned. This is kind of a lo-fi mock-up of our app currently, except for the top where it says background one. It kind of looks like a slider like you would see on maybe Amazon or uh, any other e-commerce website where they want to show important information at the top and have maybe like a timer where it goes to the next slide basically. Uh, but like if a driver we needed to relay like some information about new guidelines or something like that, this would be a perfect place to display that. We could add expiration dates, so we can retire some slides on a specific date. We can even publish slides in the future. So we could set like a date that we want them to be published. But the idea is that the user can come here and just kind of slide through all the new slides and then see all the important, relevant information that uh, they need to see, basically. So if we go here, this is the admin kind of page that we envision for this, where anyone responsible for uploading can go to this and upload the title, a description. I kind of envision a character count, so the banner card doesn't overflow with a bunch of information. And then we have like preset backgrounds like polka dots, stars, checkerboards. It's not going to be these backgrounds, but it's going to be like a couple SVG images where it looks a bit more cool, I guess, and then works really well with the different fonts that we use. And then there's a publish date section where we can uh, publish it in the future, an expiration date. Maybe we don't want to have an expiration date on some, um, and then kind of just delete it somewhere in the future. We don't know. So there's a lot that we can do. We can try to edit different banners that are added. So if there's like a misspelling, someone can go in there and change it. And then possibly adding a link to it so when the driver clicks on it, they can go to the relevant news section, or if there's a 5K and they wanted to register, they could go to the registration site, basically. So yeah. So I'll preview our technology stack that we're envisioning that you guys will be using, most likely. It'll be Angular, .NET, C#, TypeScript, JavaScript, HTML5, CSS3, all within Werner's Azure environment. Teams will leverage NPM, NuGet, and GitHub to manage and deploy their code libraries. So there's a lot there, but we've been working with Drive Runner Pro for a while, so we have a lot of help and developers that might be able to assist. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm Robin Suda. You can reach me at rsuda@werner.com. Again, we had a lot of fun with this project last year, and we're expecting to have a lot of fun this year. We're definitely more experienced, and yeah, thank you guys.